You may not want it. He's all the way up there. Oh, he's in strike position. He is in strike position. He is definitely in strike position. I feel horrible because of this poor little mouse. I know, well, sorry little mouse. Oh, he got it. He got it. He got the little bugger. But I need to get him off of the top of the tub. Okay. This is very stressful for me right now. Okay, there we go. I don't want to disturb him too much. That was a good grab. He was a hungry guy. Yeah. Sorry for the shakiness. There we go. A little spotting of blood is usually normal. Don't want to bug him too much. I just want to make sure I can see where the mouse's mouth is not hurting the snake. Nope, it's not. Okay. Now, there we go. Stupid camera. This is an old phone. So yeah, he's starting the eating process, inching it down. There he goes. This takes a while. I'm not going to record the whole thing, but yeah, he'll slowly unravel. This is my first feeding since I got him last week. So I went with live because I wanted to make sure that he would feed for me. So that was what he was on from the breeder. So he took it like a champ. And yeah, we're just watching the circle of life. Really sad for the little mouse to go, but you know. And wasn't just some pet mouse. This was a mouse specifically bred for feeding reptiles. So I love mice and stuff and rats and everything, but to be honest, I love my baby snake more. So yeah, he's inching it down. So what you'll see is the like his chin. See that little bald spot? That actually expands, and their jaw spreads apart and dislocates from each other so they can fit large prey. And I know it's hard to, how is he going to fit that mouse down his neck? Well, it expands so he can swallow it all the way down to his belly right here in this area. So he's making a good go out of this little mouse. I took everything out. I'm putting it back as soon as he's done swallowing. I want him to be nice and hidden. I don't want to disturb him. I want him in his hide or wherever he's comfortable to digest his food for the next couple days before I can start handling him for real. I haven't been able to handle him at all. So he's gotten really accustomed to this temporary enclosure. I bought 2 tanks that I'll be sharing and setting up. But the temperatures and the humidity in here are perfect, and also the paper towel for the substrate is extremely easy to clean very quickly without a fuss, so I don't have to disturb him. And yeah, here we go. Baby snake. This was a pretty... I actually don't think that this mouse was quite large enough for him, but this was what they had besides before I could get too large with the size mouse. So this is pretty fascinating. I'm really fascinated right now. I know it's hard to watch for some people, but this is how a snake eats. Oh, he just got that down right quickly, didn't he? Yep, so he's going to flatten out a little bit so he can swallow it down his neck. Good boy, Sir Hiss. You ate for me. I'm so happy about that. Ball pythons can be very finicky eaters, so especially for me being a new ball python owner, this was really nerve-wracking for me today to know if he was going to eat, not going to eat. Let's see if I can get another angle so we can see a little bit better what he's doing. Blurry, there we go. I know, buddy, I'm so being rude. It is not polite to stare, watch people eat, but there we go, down the hatch. So he moves his muscles to get it down. So fascinating. This stuff I think is super cool. I know you're gonna be like, ew, no, poor mouse, but I'm digging it. I am gonna try to switch to frozen thawed, but there we go. He's gonna lever himself a little bit. There we go. Sorry for the shaking. Yeah, this tub enclosure is good for hatchlings for a very short while, but actually he's starting to get a little too big for this. So I do have some tanks ready for him to go, but I do need to get him cleared from quarantine from my vet first. So now that I know he's 8, this is good. He's drinking water. He's got the temperature and humidity settings for both sides of the enclosure is on point. And there we go. That's how a snake eats. He's going down to his belly. And I don't want, he's already in a striking position. He could probably eat again. I might feed him a frozen thawed, but I'm gonna not disturb him. I'm gonna put his hide back in there. Don't mess with your snake for a good while after they ate. I just really hope he doesn't regurgitate. Okay, well that was my first feeding adventure. Hope you enjoyed.